everyone. Today I came to Stanfield in River City. River City is very near to Sundubu, and Sundubu district is in heart of Seoul City. You know Stanfield, right? It's basically a parade paradise where you go to buy one t-shirt but end up spending 3 hours looking at vacuum cleaners and eating your body weight in snacks. I was having a great day until my stomach said, "Hey, I want something Korean, something classic." So I found this beautiful looking Korean restaurant. The menu was glowing, and there it was. Again, Sundubu jjigae. I mean, soft tofu stew. Now, I like spicy food. I'm Korean level spicy, not mild salsa spicy. So, when the waiter asked, "How spicy do you want it?" I looked him in the eye and said, "Ajumma, make it the spiciest you have. Challenge me." That was my first mistake. 5 minutes later, the stew arrives. Guys, it wasn't red, it was dark purple. It looked like a bubbling volcano from Disney movie where the villain lives. The steam hit my face, and I swear my eyebrow curled. I hadn't even tasted yet, and my nose started running. My body was literally trying to evacuate even the first spoonful. I had a reputation to uphold. People were watching. There was a couple next to me eating peaceful bulgogi. I had to show them I was a warrior. It took the first spoonful. For the first 3 seconds, it was delicious. Oh, the broth is deep, the tofu is sunken. And then, the Fire Nation attacked. It wasn't just spicy. It felt like I had swallowed a swarm of angry bees that were also on fire. I couldn't breathe. I tried to drink water. But you know, the rule, water is a lie. Water just carries the spices to my new parts of my mouth that weren't screaming yet. I looked at the waiter. She wasn't a waiter anymore. She was a Grim Reaper in an apron. She just smiled and asked, "Is it good?" I couldn't speak, so I just gave her a thumbs up while a single lonely tear rolled down my cheek. By the halfway point, I was hallucinating. I started talking to the tofu. "Why are you doing this to me, Mr. Bean? I thought we were friends." My face was the color of a fire truck. I was using my napkins not to wipe my mouth, but to mop my forehead. I had finished 3 bottles of water and started looking at the decorative fountain in the mall like maybe I should just jump in. But here's the thing about us. We can't stop. As a matter of pride, I finished that bowl. Every single drop by the end, I wasn't tasting food. I was tasting my own soul leaving my body. I walked out of the Stanfield mirror like a war hero returning from battle. My stomach was vibrating. I passed a gongcha and I didn't even order tea. I just asked him to pour cold milk directly into my soul. The moral of the story: if you go to Stanfield Wirre and you see stew that looks like it was cooked in the core of the earth, order the bibimbap. I'm still sweating today. I'm pretty sure my taste buds have filed a restraining order against me. But hey, it was great lunch. 10 of 10. 10 of 10. Would never do it again. When you order sundubu jjigae, you will get the egg. When that stone pot, dolsot, we call it stone pot, arrives, it's literally screaming hot. You have about 30 seconds window. Some people like to crack the egg and stir it immediately to make the broth creamy. Well, it helps you to not to experience this extremely spicy stew. But if you want to be a pro, push this raw egg deep under the tofu, let it go poached secretly down there. Later you will find this perfect half-cooked gold mine that makes like heaven. Step 2 is all about the rice. Don't just dump all your rice into the stew. That's not a good idea. That's a beginner move. If you do that, the rice absorbs all the broth and turns it into porridge. Instead, take a spoonful of rice, dip it halfway into the soup, and let it soak for just a second. That's why you get the punch spice of the soup and the sweet, chewy texture of the rice at the same time. Now, let's talk about the toppings. Most places give you side dishes, banchan. Try putting a piece of salty seaweed, we call that in Korean language, gim, on your rice, and then add a chunk of that silky tofu on top. The contrast between the crispy seaweed and the melting tofu is a game changer. And don't forget the gakdugi, radish kimchi, the crunch of the cold radish against the hot soup. That's what we call temperature harmony. And finally, the finish. When you are almost done, till the stone pot, you know what I'm talking about. Lean it on the edge of the plate so you can scoop up every last drop of that red liquid gold. If your forehead isn't sweating by now, you did wrong. So next time you are Stanfield Wirre or your local Korean spot, try these steps. Your taste buds will thank you. Thanks for watching and stay spicy, my friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.